Hey guys, welcome to this little video that I am going to post. It is a video of Lube Hero. I'll be playing Lube Hero, as it is a neat little, in my opinion, incremental game that just came out, and I really enjoyed it. I played it for a bit, 5 hours or so. But it's not that much, trust me, because I'm a noob and I didn't really get that far. It's a game where you're a hero, you're going in a loop, you're grinding, and also other stuff. You'll see in a minute. Probably you're looking at this video because you already know what Lube Hero is and you want to see more. There's a demo out which you can try. It's a definitely fun little demo. Why am I posting this video? My laptop definitely cannot handle other games. Other games that are, needier and greedier for your CPUs and GPUs. And I'm gonna be using this game for improving my language, improving my English, definitely pronunciation, as that that part of it really sucks, and just general word capacity. Okay, let's just get on with it and we'll see. Okay, we'll start the new game. I'll skip a tutorial, as we don't need to do that in here, and let's see. I'll be reading the text. The stars in the sky are going out, one by one, but no one notices it, no one can stop it. I'm racing to the last place where there is still hope. I need to make it before it is too late. Sounds of agony will quickly fade. The world will be destroyed, even the memory of it will be gone. And even if there is absolutely no chance of bringing it all back, there will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible. In a place without space, without time, without memories. Well, we'll need to start building campfire. Okay, the only thing we can do is build campfire, so we'll just build it. Bam. Alright, let's go to expedition. As you can see, you can choose your little cards, your deck per se. I will immediately remove beacon, as not in my opinion, it's not that good of a card. As you can see, there's a neat little description of all the cards. You can pause it if you want to see what they do, but we'll be going through them one by one when they come up. The only hero we have now is warrior. I don't know if it's warrior. Yes, it's a warrior, as you can see. And let's start. Alright. The path. Yeah, everything is wrong, but I remember. It looks like a completely different place, and it's empty again. And my actions have... do my actions have any meaning? Like I have a choice. If I need to give up and cry to save the world, I am the worst savior of all. Let's do it. As you can see, the hero, when you do the tutorial, there is also a loop, as it is a Lube Hero. There's also a loop where he goes and the path changed once he came back to this little neat camp that we have here, that we just built a campfire. The path changed and everything is different, and he is confused, as anyone would be if there is no space, no time, nothing. And our hero will be building this little neat place piece by piece. As you can see, we are gaining cards. Let's get a mountain. First we can pause it. Let's get a mountain. Each adjacent mountain will give us HP and such, and also the rocks will give us maximum HP. Also, we are gaining, when we are slaying enemies, we are gaining new items. As you can see, we can put we have four free slots that we can put our items in. Alright, and we are building our little dungeon, piece by piece. We are always starting from scratch. We can always upgrade our hero, our warrior. Right now, he can always be stronger. We can give him equipment and such, but those are only temporary. The important stuff is right here. We are farming resources that we are going to use to upgrade the camp, and the camp will provide us with not that great, as here, not that great, not that many, they are not that bountiful, those upgrades, but those will be permanent. So we are striving for that, to bring as much resources as we can. For every shard, you see we have pebbles, and if we have enough pebbles, we will gain a rock, which is nice. I will show you one neat little thing, which I'll probably won't show now, but okay, let's place it right here. When we will have one more rock, I will show you. Okay, we are slaying enemies every time we find them. Also, we must balance it so that we won't get that many, how to say it, we won't get so many strong enemies. You don't want to over encumber you, because once they do, you'll die. Easy as that. You'll die, and you don't want that. You want to return to your camp. You want to return with all your resources when you are at the camp, because then you get 100% of the resources. If you die, well, you only get 30%. Okay, back off, human. A vampire, where are your lands? If your farmers need help, I would be glad to offer it. No more lands, no more flock, only hundreds of years of emptiness, and hundreds of years of hunger. Save yourself while you still can. I don't know how long will I be able to keep my head straight. What? What hundreds of years are you talking about? Your mind is easy to trick, but you can't trick my hunger. It demands its share. Every sip, every drop of blood will go to satiate it. I'm too weak, but you can help me, and I will get this scrambled wood right. I'm looking this not for just myself, but for everyone. In this name of good. So be grateful for my hard work and just let me bleed you dry. As you can see, the vampire we have here is giving us effect. 10%. Well, not to us. He's giving effect to every enemy in the battlefield that they have vampirism and they are leeching our life. 10%, which is not much, but if there are stronger enemies, well, then the fun starts. The vampire also spawns whenever there are any other enemies nearby his hut, as you can see, as you could see the range, you know. Vampires often owned our lands. They kept the peace and helped our settlements to prosper, but this won't do at all. Now they are just pale shadows of their former selves, both physically and mentally. Apparently the blood of other creatures can sustain them. He wasn't joking about the hunger. Even the creatures that stand near him are imbued with the power to devour someone else's life. As you can see, also, our vampire, we finally have a weapon, which we are glad to have. Each weapon has its own abilities, which they are really great, as you can see. This one, they have their own rarity, and they increase our overall stats. And our first treasure chest is a mimic. Alright, We have plenty of loot, so let's upgrade. Yeah, now you can see what will happen when we have 3x3 mountain. It spawns a harpies. Alright, it's nice. Harpies means better loot, right? The more enemies, the merrier. What I'm doing right here is the treasury needs a space around itself. But once you'll surround it, it will give you bountiful loot, which is nice. So you want to hold on them as long as you can, because the later you are in the game, the better loot you'll get. But you also don't want to waste that much time, because if you waste too much time, then you might die and you might not have the right card. What I'm placing right here at our road lanterns, which reduce the number of enemies by 1 on those spaces around them, which is incredibly neat, because we want strong monsters, but not too many of them, and they will keep spawning and spawning and spawning until there are 4 of them. Okay, as we can see, we have goblins here. Stop! Where did these goblins come from? I don't remember remembering you. We may remember ourselves. Now give us all you've got. You have no idea what's going on, right? Why don't you help me restore order in this world first, and then you can do anything you want. Goblins must drop. No other order in the world. Fair enough. Guess I don't have any valid objection here. Oh wait, I do have one. How about let's kick some butt. Goblins camp spawn for every 10 pieces of mountain on rock you build, which they are kinda strong, as you can see. If you have plenty of rocks, and you want rocks because you want max HP. It's infinite loop in Loop Hero. It's strange how these creatures appeared here on their own. Maybe it means everything is actually not so bad, and that the world is trying to resolve itself, or that even the apocalypse isn't enough to get rid of some pests. Alright, we have new weapon, which we'll definitely take. It just have better damage, and what we want is damage. We want more damage, as much as we can master. Oh, evasion, vampirism, not so good. This is better. I want vampirism, as I want to heal as much as possible. Okay, defensive shield, it's nice. Defense just lowers the overall damage you'll get. Which is always neat. You want that as much as possible. Alright, let's get another loop. As you can see, each loop increases danger. It's an incredibly simple game, it's just neat to play. Okay, we have groove, rock, we want meadows. Yeah. I'll just see. Okay, yeah. As you can see, there's nothing hard about it. Oh, armor, vampirism. Oh, 140 more health. We'll take that. Meadows. Alright. We're just saving for a rock. I have my ideal pattern already, so I just like to place those buildings like that. As you can see, we already finished the one. Now it will spawn gargoyles, which are also enemies. You know, you get loot, but also you get more enemies, which is sometimes good, sometimes bad. Depends on your situation. Defense, there's definitely a better shield. Nothing to talk about. Alright, now the treasure chest. Yes. So last time we killed the treasure chest, it was a mimic, so there was not much loot. But now we'll get some fine loot from it. Alright, let's see. Shield that has vampirism. No, magic damage, that's better overall. Magic damage is better than your normal damage, as it ignores armor, I think. I'm not so certain. this is definitely better. And we'll see. Well, let's just get it. I'll just get it going. Keep the cards coming, and we'll see. Also, you'll spawn a boss when you have too many cards on the table. So you want to keep that in mind and not overdone it. Because once you do, there's a boss and, well, you better fight him. Because once you spawn him, why not? Oh, I'm not gonna chicken out. Or am I? The most probable things I will. Alright, currently I'm on a COVID leave. Some members in my family do have COVID, and I just can't go anywhere. So I'm here, and I was kinda bored, so I just thought to myself, why not try it, get some videos, you know, be productive. And we encountered our first harpy.
No.
What do you mean, no?
You want to save the world. You want to ask for help. Our answer is no.
How did you... What do I know?
We see far away. We see deep inside. For a long time, there has been just emptiness instead of the sky, but it doesn't stop us from seeing. Your saving the world is one-sided and naive. Each person sees their own way of saving the world. That's why no one will ever join you.
Fine, I don't fully understand it, but tell me your version. What does the save the world mean to you?
My progeny and my kin, for them to be strong and to live. It's part of the cycle of life and death. It is life itself. It is the world. I will kill you and feed your remains to my starving younglings, and life will go on. And how many lives does your blade give birth to by killing again and again? Only one.
I don't want you or your children to die from starvation. Please try to see reason. If my mission succeeds, harpies can have all the sky and all the hunting ground they need.
I can't feed my children with your beautiful words. It's time to say goodbye.
As you can see, each time we encounter a new enemy that has some sort of intelligence, they'll give us a neat little encounter. I feel awful. By fixing one evil, I'm becoming source of another. There's no home for harpies except the highest mountains, but there's no food there. I can't imagine how they managed to survive if their mountains were cut from reality. Alright. Oh, goblins. Rage. Yeah. When you kill someone else, and there's just this neat little strong goblin, and when you kill someone else from the group that's attacking you, the goblin will enter rage, and they are sometimes a pain to deal with. You know, like they are really strong. Alright, let's go. Another loop. Okay, well, let's see, we are halfway there, and we're just trying to farm some loot, farm some resources, and hopefully we'll get ourselves... Oh, well, if we are lucky, we can slay the boss, but I would probably rather not at the moment, because we still, definitely yes, we still have a lot of way to go on. I would like to first unlock a few things, you know, unlocking the basics at the camp, because once you do that, well, the more the merrier, they say, and it definitely counts when you are playing this game. You want to have as much stuff as possible in your arsenal, even when you are not playing as the hero. You are just watching him swing his little fist. Alright, let's go. The chests are nice, but there's a risk of those battlefields that have those chests spawning a ghost, which sometimes can be harsh, sometimes can be good, but mostly when you are this strong it doesn't matter. one ghost or two. You definitely don't want to build those battlefields nearby, like there's so many enemies. Like there will definitely, they would be definitely spawning ghosts if they would be placed right here. So we don't want that. What I'm doing is I'm kinda building those skeletons nearby spider cocoons, so I will have a spawn of skeletons, but not so many that I'm not capable of handling them. Like I'm limiting their own population even without the road lights, even without these. I'm limiting their population via just making spider spawns and limiting their cap, which is neat little trick you definitely can do, and it will help you a lot. Yeah, do that if you can. If you don't trust yourself, as I don't trust myself in this game, definitely neat little trick. Okay, we'll finish a treasury, another treasury, and we've got plenty of resources and a magic ring that doesn't have vampirism, and I'm really playing heavy on vampirism, but yeah, well, let's try to change things out, you know. We can do it without vampirism. I trust myself. Or I don't. We'll see. Okay, the vampire's gone, and he dropped even better ring. Defense, attack speed, but let's just stick with this one. As you can see, we have plenty of cards, which we definitely don't want to have too many, because then they will, that's definitely better, because they will definitely, once we have 13 cards, they will start popping out, and once they do, you'll gain a resource, right? You'll gain a resource, but you don't want that. You want to be as strong as possible, because the resource, as I think, is not due yet. The resource, we won't need it yet. Alright, as you can see, enemies can evade too, which is... it screwed me over many times. There was a boss that I could defeat, but he evaded me too many times, and my evade didn't procs. So yes, it's definitely a game of chance, which not many people are a fan of. Plenty of my friends are not fan of a game of chance, and they don't like it. But I always like a good RNG. As you can always blame RNG for your lack of skill, and that's something that suits me quite well. Let's place a vampire here. Let's see. Okay. Well, we don't have that much damage, you can see, even not that much vampirism. We'll definitely not be slaying, we'll definitely not be slaying the first boss yet, as we don't have any upgrades. First we'll have to buy a few things, build few things, upgrade our camp, and then maybe, we'll see. After about 30 hours we'll defeat the boss. Let's hope not, as it will take so much time. I've seen the Loob Hero. The first person that played Loob Hero was Northern Lion, if you know him. He's a great Canadian YouTuber and streamer also, but I just love his content. It's I don't know. He has this fun little fan base. I don't know. He's just as he says it. He has a great banter. No, he doesn't say he has a great banter, but he says his episodes are sometimes banter rich, and I just love his banter, and that's all. And I've played the demo. I waited for the 4th of March till the game came out. I was waiting a really long time, as I'm European, and there was long, how to say it, long wait. It was like 18, half past 6 p.m. Was the time when the game came out, and it was brutal. I couldn't wait any longer because it just didn't. For me, it's I haven't been that much into game in a long time. Alright, let's slay the harpies. Oh, and you saw that? What was that? That was a ghost, as you could see. The ghosts spawn nearby those battlefields. You don't want to stick those battlefields close together because there will be blood clots, and they deal a lot of damage. They are pain to deal with. As you can see, it's forming with enemies, which you want and don't want. I trust myself, well, I trust in my equip that I can do it. Oh no, I spared the boss. As you can see, the biggest problem of the game is concentration, as you need to concentrate on the little bar. And I spawned boss. We'll definitely not be slaying boss right now. I don't believe myself. No, not yet. I'm not that strong. I only smack for 30 what HP. Nah, not yet. Well, I could finish the treasury for some extra loot, definitely. Okay, the grooves gives you sticks, which you definitely want because you want blocks. And yeah. Let's just go. Oh, and there's a problem. I have to make it to the campfire in order to cash in all those nice, neat resources. And there's plenty of enemies. Goddamn. I probably miscalculated. Let's see how much enemies we still have in front of us. Okay, there's the mace. Was it the mace? That's good. That's good damage. Yeah, definitely want that. Vampirism 18. Let's swap it. We want, as you can see, we have vampirism 30. That's nice. That's a lot of HP. Okay, that looks good. We can make it. I believe in myself. Okay, let's place another treasury. We definitely want to finish the treasury before we leave. We are here? Okay, we are not leaving. Oh, we don't have enough HP. Nope, we are not leaving. Yep. I miscalculated much. Alright, let's do it. Let's see for how long we can go. If we die, we get only 30% of our resources, and if we run like the chicken we are gonna be in a minute, then there are 60% resources, which, you know, the hero tax is heavy, but it's better than 30%, definitely better than 30%, as we want as much loot as possible to upgrade ourselves even further. I don't know how much playtime this game has. I haven't looked at it, I don't know much about it, I've only collect the second boss, and I don't know anything else about this game, so I'm just... after we beat the second boss, we should see, or at least I should see the new stuff. I still want to watch Northern Lion play it, but you know, that's the sacrifice that I'm gonna have to do to not watch him play and enjoy the game myself. I have 168 HP. Do we trust ourselves? Alright. We can do it. We have 12 defense, which is... Oh no, we're not doing it. Nope. Just... Oh. I'm chickening out. Yes. I will lose 3 logs, which is a lot, but yeah, I would not survive that. No way. I can't believe it. Hey, everybody, the boy has managed to return. Survivors. Does this mean I'm not alone anymore? Where did you come from? Is there still a place without darkness? We don't know where we came from, or we can't remember. These people you see are only a small part of what's left of the group, I think. You're not sure. We're not sure. We reached that conclusion because of the abandoned luggage and leftover daily rations. With each day, new signs of presence of people that, as far as everyone here knows, have never ever been with us. It's like we forgot them. You forgot? Exactly. It's like people disappear every day, and we instantly forget they even exist, almost as we forgot the place we came from, and our families, and maybe even ourselves. My name is Yota. That's the part I still remember. Nobody else's memory is in much better shape. That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything is forgotten. But wait, you said that I managed to return. That means you remember I was here. Yes, that's why it's so important to us. We saw you leave, but you were gone before we could approach you. Listen, we can't wander around in this emptiness anymore. There's a campfire and a few sleeping bags here, a real luxury in these dark times. What do you say? Oh, of course, I'd be very grateful if we could team up. I want to restore everything. I've begun to remember the world as it was before, but there's no point to it without other people. It's too lonely without them. Remembering the world? I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm too exhausted, but we'd be glad if you could help us, and we'd be glad to help you. Just don't ask us to come with you. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us, leaving the group is too dangerous. I will ask no such thing of you. For now, I just want to have a place to return to, a place where I can hear other people's voices. Whew. You aren't joking about helping you. Here are the few things that survived the cataclysm and don't vanish away. Can't be forgotten. Take them. You might need them. Alright, we got the resources we lost, which is nice. And we'll be building kitchen field as we can build anything else. Do you know the difference between a good cook and a bad cook? The food made by a good cook is tastier. What? You are waiting for something more elaborate? Sometimes the truth is very simple. Look, I have a cauldron, a hearth. I don't know what it is here. I don't know what this is. Well, wait. Let me Google that one. I don't want to be stupid. Hearth. And the pronunciation, what's the oh, alright, fair enough. I have cauldron, place pronunciation right here, a couple of knives, a bucket of potatoes, 3 onions, and some ham. Nothing special, everything is very simple. But give me a few minutes and everyone in this camp will be running to my table, following the tasty smell of a good stew. Well, we'll definitely turn on the high-res font, or probably dyslexia. As you can see, I can't read properly. Okay, we need more. What are those? We need more food supply. Okay, let's do one more expedition. Oh, blood groups. Definitely, I will place them. Let's do one little neat expedition and we'll see. Okay, we still don't have starting equipment. Let me freshen up. Beautiful. Alright, let's just go with what we'll get. The first thing is definitely important, like getting weapons is the be all and all, and we already got some great loot, so let's not even look at that and just go. Alright, mountain. Nice loot from that one little slime. Alright, we are getting rocks already. We want to gain as much wood as possible, because wood, I think every structure needs wood, and yeah, rocks are also nice, and we were short on food supply. I don't know how to get food supplies, but we should see later on. Alright, 100 HP, I think the 9% evasion is better. Alright. I still gave the game settings that it pauses automatically on a campfire, so I like deep inside my mind, which is not that deep, by the way, know how many loops we've already gotten through, so I don't get carried away and spawn boss accidentally like the last time, which will definitely happen. I will definitely spawn him again. Okay, mountain. I definitely want to place them like in the middle, because the mountains give 5 HP for every rock or every mountain around them, so placing them near the corner is wasting their potential. As you can see, the equipment itself has different art styles. This ring will definitely give damage to all. Yes, damage to all, because depending on the art style, it gives different properties. Alright. Slime. Yeah, let's place it right here, because we want to fight the vampire as soon as possible. Yes, to gain extra loot. Alright, mountains. Rocks, definitely. Good deal. Mountains and rocks. Oh, whoa. That's a neat little weapon. Definitely was hoping for more damage. Wow. Like I can choose. Alright, let's get more of those slimes away and we'll see. Definitely, what am I doing right now is I'm just waiting with the meadows. Like, I can get the regen, but I still have plenty of HP. The meadows gives you regen per day. The day is here, and what I'm doing right now is waiting for hopefully a treasury, so we can spawn the treasury faster, and we can already surround them up, build them up, and stuff, and all the good stuff like that. Okay, let's stack these up. We'll be building 3x3 here, and let's place a few meadows, so we just have plenty of space. And like that, here we go. Anyways, guys, definitely I want to know how do you deal with these COVID times, as I'm handling it kind of fine. You know, there's not much to be sad about it. Many people from my family already got COVID, which I don't know what to say about it. It happens. Also, I'm not having any like the symptoms, you would say. Like, some people are heavy on symptoms, but not me, sir. I'm fresh. I don't have no symptoms. I'm strong, as you would say, but what can we expect? Oh, battlefield. Shame we didn't get it in the turn before. Not here, not here. It looks nice. Okay. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. I see plenty people playing the loop hero at the moment, because there haven't been many from first level to level 5. Look at that upgrade. That's some heavy stuff right there. Oh my god, that's nice. It's good. That's good. Where was I? Yeah, the game. As this game of this sort of, play of how do you play it, this sort of genre hasn't been out in a long time. This is good. It has really great potential, and I hope to see more people playing it, because it definitely deserves in my opinion, it deserves the hype it gotten. Well, the ring, I just replaced that. I think it gave counter. Yeah, it gave counter, so which is definitely better. And wait. Shield with attack speed. I definitely want vampirism, as I just think vampirism is nice. You get it around like nice. The nice cap is like 40%. You get it around 40%, and you're healing a bunch of HP. Like if you have damage to all, I think it scales with that. You see, I'm healing with 7, which is a lot. I will not be replacing this, because yeah, we are losing only 60 HP, which is not that much. So yeah, that's not worth it. Treasury. Let's just place it somewhere nice. Somewhere here. Let's go with here. Okay, another loop. Finally, the treasure chest. Spawns a lot of loot. Spawns evasion, counter to all, counter damage to all. Oh, that's some nice stuff, but I'm simping for vampirism, you know. The vampirism is good stuff, and I like it. Definitely on this character. Ooh, but let's see. Maybe the shield. 15 damage to all. That's way better. It has 18 defense overall. It has +5 defense, which is minus 5 HP each attack. So we are gaining HP, which is better than the lifesteal we have. No, it's definitely calculation heavy, this game, like elementary calculation heavy, let's be precise, because that's the only level I know, so that's better. And we got a Harpy Mountain, nice. Rations, we don't have that many rations, we need more food. Let's see, that's a lot of HP. Now, when you look at it, the HP is better than the vampirism we are gaining. So yeah, definitely HP. But let's just gain more vampirism and not lose anymore, because otherwise we're gonna be in the same trouble we were last game. And I definitely don't want that. I want to progress as much as possible, but it's not looking good. Not looking good. Oblivion cards. Yeah, Oblivion cards. I haven't told you what those does. No, just erases anything. Like you can erase mountains, you can erase enemies, you can erase any building you placed. Except for bosses, you can't erase those. Well, the blood groove we just gained kills enemies when they are 15% or less HP, which is kinda neat. Like you just, you know, smack enemies, he has little HP left, and then you just poke him. Which I think is the right way to play it. Okay, one ration. Only one. That's not good. We are scaling poorly. We need as much food as possible, and we are already on 6th loop. Like, yeah, we are not doing that great. But let's see. We have a shield with better evasion than counter. Worse damage, all same defense. I think this shield is better, as I'd rather evade the attack than I'll counter. Let's see. This has more damage, way more damage. Let's just replace it. We'll be hitting single enemies far harder than before, so like that's good. Also, when you have high damage to all, that's great, because oh, vampirism. Oh, you do me dirty like that. I can't. I just can't. 9% vampirism. Oh boy. No, I can't. The damage to all is too good to pass up. No. Magic damage to all. Defense free. Counter. Oh boy, counter. 20. Let's just replace vampirism completely, and we'll see how we can do without vampirism. It's experimentation time. I definitely need the regen if I don't have vampirism. I need some regen, but yeah, as you can see, when we place the treasuries near each other, we have like three slots that we can combine, and then those slots will give us double the value per se. You know, as you can still need to squeeze yourself in this map completion bar. Skeletons definitely dangerous foe when there's more of them. That's why I'm placing spiders near them, as they are lowering the count of those skeletons, as I said before, which is good. And another treasure, as you can see, when we place it right here, bam, we're gaining in this spot triple the value, which we definitely want. We would hope for probably another treasure. Oh, but look at this, 3147. We're gaining so much damage. We have to. We just have to. As you can see, we are. If they wouldn't evade, we are two-tapping them, which is great. Let's place this here. Oh yeah. Oh, perfect. We couldn't hope for anything else. Like it's just perfect. That's perfect. Let's just go with it. We'll get another food supply. Let's hope for 2 more. We want 2 more food supplies. The more the merrier, of course, but you know, you can't never force it. That's not even that great. Yeah, I kinda screw up on the placement of those things, but that's fine. It's just like 1 or 2 HP. Which definitely could play its role. It definitely could make a difference, but let's not think about it. Okay, bam, 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 bam. Let's go. 16% counter. The evasion, I like the evasion more actually. Attack speed damage to all 7. Oh, that's heavy AoE ring. As you can see in this scenario, we always want to kill Goblin Leader first, but you don't choose which one you attack first. So it's not up to you, it's up to the hero. It's up to the warrior, or we don't know the name of the guy. I don't remember it. Does he have a name? I don't think he has a name. Regen damage to all. Yeah, let's replace it. I don't think he has a name. As you can see, we are healing quite well, like few HPs. That's some heavy stuff. That's some good stuff right there. There is a lantern, and we're going right now into the... Oh, we have already 3 food supplies. Alright, I didn't notice. This is good, We're gonna do some heavy upgrading back at the base. Be ready for it. Alright, I wanted to ask before, how are you dealing with this COVID and all? Oh, I have to do this vampirism 14. How are you dealing with the COVID right now? You know, there are definitely vaccines. Many people are against it. It's a controversial theme, definitely. But you know, it's up to everyone. I would say everyone has their own opinions. I think COVID is real, but you know, it's up to you. I'm going to get tested if I do have it or not in the meantime, as I don't know when I'm going to be tested. I think Monday. I'm recording this video on Friday, and I think it will be Monday when I do have to go on tests. But you know, that's the first test I'll be having in a long time, as I'm not the study type, definitely not the study type. Oh, let's see. Oh, that's a lot of HP, but not that much stats. As you can see, we are already dropping like flies. Alright. And I need to get here, which I don't think will be a problem. Yeah, fine. Just easy. We have to defeat 1 harpy and one goblin. No worries. We'll be going back to the camp, and we'll be probably leaving. Oh, there's the big guy. You can see he's chunky. He's definitely he has lots of hit points. He has a lot of damage, but on the other side, he has a lot of loot inside him. You always want him, but you need to be strong. Alright, let's leave. Retreat. Another success. You've returned and we still remember you. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's good to be back, but I'd hardly call it a success. My old memories of the world are gone, the path is empty, and there's only darkness everywhere I look. Interesting, so technically you remember that there are things you have forgotten. We should find a way to use that. Let's talk about something more positive. We managed to tidy this place up. It's time for the next step. What do you have in mind? Expanding the camp. We have all sorts of craftsmen from cooks to an alchemist, but they all need a place to work. But we can use the materials from around here. You turn away for a second from a bridge or a stone you've just found and it's gone. And it's gone. I'm afraid only you can solve this problem. The materials that survived your trip always look suitable for building. But these are just stones and splinters. How can you build something with them? Curious, eh? I noticed it with the fire we've made. The things you obtain somehow infect everything similar with stability. Only in small amounts, but it's still something. Even a small branch is enough to make a wooden wall exist without constant supervision. Alright, let's build some stuff. Herbalist that is definitely nice, but I think the first thing we need to build is gymnasium. So that's how it works. Instead of remembering something, you can just learn it again. That's a nice trick. There's no ill intent. Without education, our world would be left to the savages. You too could learn a few things. We could all get together and share our useful knowledge and skills. Nah, I already know all I need. Leave learning to the kids. Your first lesson: learn to like learning. That would make life easier for both of us. Ah, she's kind of sassy. Oh, let's give her that. But let's not force everyone to study. Let's not force everyone to keep studying. Let's just, not everyone is the study type. It's a miracle. It's a miracle that we could find some fertile soil and that we were able to save some seeds of precious healing herbs. But the real miracle is that all these healing poultices and bounds still have an effect. We've already lost many people because of Cataclysm. It will be nice not to lose more to disease, and these potions can also help you. Take a bottle or two on your trip and your chances of getting back unharmed will be much higher. Okay, so we now have potions that don't heal that much as you would want them to. Gymnasium, also nice. We will see that in the next episode. Gymnasium is really nice. It gives you levels. You gain experience and you choose skills for every level, which are definitely needed. You need to have those levels and those skills to defeat bosses, which I hope we'll see in the next episode, that we will kill some bosses. Alright, I hope you had a good time. I definitely need to do this more often, because as I see my skill in English is really staggering, and we'll see how it will improve in time. Right, see ya.